Hi all, thank you for visiting with the Writing Center and Tutoring Services at Illinois Wesleyan today. Abbreviated WCTS for short, I'm just going to take you through some of the things that we offer and some of the support we can provide. But first, a quick introduction. My name is Professor Scanlon. I am the Writing Center Director here at Illinois Wesleyan. I also get to teach in the English department and teach a few gateway courses as well. I'm also responsible for teaching all the tutor pedagogy courses we offer at the university under the university class label. So the Writing Center Tutoring Services, or WCTS, is made up of peer tutors trained in pedagogy, inclusivity, and courses from a variety of majors and class levels here at Illinois Wesleyan. There are three types of tutors we have in the WCTS. First are our CETs, or course embedded tutors. These tutors are assigned to a specific professor and class, and they are responsible for providing support specifically in that class. Often they've taken the class before. Generally, they're in the major that the class is being offered in. Then we have our student success tutors. These tutors come from a variety of majors and provide academic skills support. They address everything from test taking anxiety to procrastination. They also will teach you how to take good notes and how to practice your reading comprehension. Student success tutors also offer workshops in the WCTS. More on that location in a minute. Then finally, we have our WCTs, or our Writing Center tutors. These tutors are taught how to teach writing from across a variety of disciplines. They're peers that also come from a variety of majors, and they offer support not only within their major, but outside of it as well. We also have writing partners that are assigned to specific courses, usually writing intensive courses, and that they provide tutoring specifically on the papers assigned in those courses, in addition to the other Writing Center tutoring that they do. Just a little bit on who we help in the Writing Center. It's actually pretty much everyone. We help current and former students of Illinois Wesleyan. We help staff, faculty, and community members through our partnerships with Bloomington High School and Chestnut Health. Even if we don't have the same major, we can still help you. The CTS is not here to judge, but rather offer support across the curriculum and everything from study skills to personal statements to understanding course materials and professor expectations. It's important to note that we welcome people with a diversity of experiences and backgrounds. We just ask that you respect us, and we agree to respect you as we encourage divergent ideas but not dangerous ideologies. We have a zero tolerance policy for things like racism, sexism, and ageism, but we're more than happy to talk about different ideas with you and to discuss how to best communicate those ideas. We are located in Ames Library, room 105B, which is to the right of the circulation desk. Our student success tutors and Writing Center tutors also offer online tutoring. Perhaps you've noticed our new refresh. We've added some more accessible features, including a screen, a lot more whiteboards, chairs with and without wheels, and tables that are easily movable to create good spaces for studying and social distancing. We've also added new hours this semester for our online and in-person tutoring. Now we're open from 12 noon to 5 p.m. and 7 to 10 p.m. Sunday through Thursday. We're also open 12 noon to 4 p.m. Friday and Saturday, again, both in-person and online. We do ask that if you come to an in-person setting, you wear your mask and keep it on the entire time. We ask that if you are in an online setting, you find a quiet space in which to be tutored to eliminate as many distractions as possible. Some people want to know why the Writing Center Tutoring Services is here. So we just want to reiterate that we help students, staff, faculty, alumni, and community members at all stages of their academic experience. We're not just for bad students. We don't actually even know what that means, but we're rather here for all people to expand their skills, develop their knowledge, and to teach us something new as we also learn when we engage in tutoring. The other question we often get is not only how do I make, but how do I attend an appointment at the WCTS? So we want to go over some of the ideas and changes and also address how to use our online scheduling software. If I am doing this class visit with your professor, they will have a copy of this PowerPoint that they'll be able to share on Moodle or send out to y'all via email. So you'll be able to access these links for yourself. But I'll share a little bit about them first. To use our online software scheduling, you'll have to create an account. So if you haven't yet, you should register for an account. Once you have an account, you should log into iwu.mywconline.com. Here you can make an appointment. There are a few things to note about those appointments. All of our appointment times are in Central Time. If you are in another time zone, you'll need to bear that fact in mind, especially if you're studying abroad. Appointments are an hour or a half an hour in length. We don't offer longer or shorter appointments than those. White rectangles are available appointment slots. Each area has their own schedule, so student success tutors, writing center tutors, and workshops all have their own schedule. Course embedded tutors are not yet on WC Online, but they will be next semester. If you want to meet online, you should select the online option, pictured to the left in the gray-blue box. I'm going to talk about how to navigate an in-person and an online appointment, and then I'll show you a little bit more of the interface so you can get a hands-on idea for it. If you've made an in-person appointment, you need to head to room 105B in Ames Library at the time of your appointment. Someone will greet you as soon as they are able. Sometimes they're working with your other peers, and so they won't be able to stop what they're doing right away. But as soon as the time for your appointment rolls around, they will, in fact, greet you and let you know who you're working with. You should make sure you have a copy of your essay and your prompt if you're meeting with a Writing Center tutor, or a copy of your notes and slides if you're meeting with a student success tutor. When you fill out an appointment, you should include if you want your tutor to let your professor know that you attended the Writing Center tutoring services. We will not let your professor know without your express written permission that you attended the Writing Center tutoring services. However, you should remind your tutor during your face-to-face appointment if you want them to let your professor know. And just a reminder, masks are required for all in-person visits. Online appointments work a little bit differently. When it's time for your appointment, you'll need to log back into iwu.mywconline.com. You'll click on your yellow appointment rectangle, and you'll scroll down on the screen that pops up to select the purple Start or Join Online Consultation option. This will take you to Zoom. Once your tutor arrives, you'll be able to begin your appointment. Again, you'll need to remind your tutor if you want your professor to know about your appointment, because we will not otherwise let professors know that you attended the Writing Center tutoring services. We ask that you do meet with your tutor in a quiet space so you can easily hear one another and accommodate one another successfully. When you go to make an appointment, you'll be taken to a screen like this. You'll be able to navigate from Writing Center to Student Success Tutors to the Writing Center workshops. You won't see the class visit screen because that's not relevant to what you need to do. You'll have a welcome screen, and you'll be able to update your profile and email options. You'll also be able to receive text reminders about your appointments if you click on this. You'll be able to navigate to the different types of skills that our tutors have as well. Note that they're not expected to be experts in these fields, but rather to offer some support and additional resources. So for example, if I wanted to work with a tutor that had familiarity with MLA, I'd click MLA and the list would be limited to those tutors who have that experience. Then I can make an appointment. It's important to note that some tutors are online only and that some offer face-to-face and online appointments. If you're looking for a face-to-face appointment, you're going to need to look for the face-to-face option. Once you're ready, you should click on the appointment slot that you want to meet. Let's say you're doing an online appointment. The system will fill in your name for you, and then you'll be able to pick whether or not you want it to be an hour or a half-hour appointment. I'm going to pick a half hour. You'll be able to read your tutor's bio here, and if they offer online and face-to-face, you'll be able to pick which medium you want. As you go down, you'll need to fill out your course name and instructor and the assignment name. You'll have to include the due date for your assignment and what length has been assigned if it's a paper for a Writing Center tutor. You'll also have to list what discipline this course is under. If you don't see a discipline listed, email me and I'll add it. You should also select whether or not you want to work with this particular tutor in case there are substitutions being made on shifts. This one's important. This is where you'll need to let us know if you want to let your professor know that you came to the WCTS. If you do, you'll need to include his, or her email address right here. This one's also important. If you have any accessibility accommodations we should prepare for you, this is a good time to let us know. Then finally, you'll select what you want to work on with your tutor. If it's a Writing Center tutor, a lot of the options obviously have to do with writing. If it's a student success tutor, however, you'll have a lot of options on things like test taking anxiety, reading comprehension, and note taking. Then you'll click to create an appointment. Once your appointment has been made, it will let you know. Then, when you're ready to meet with your tutor, again, if it's online, you'll just click the Start or Join Online Consultation button. If you have any questions about what we've gone over today, feel free to send me an email at ascanlon@iwu.edu. I'll be able to help you find the answer. And if I don't know, I'll find someone who does. Just a few additional resources we offer for support. And again, your professor will be able to hand you this PowerPoint so that you'll be able to click on these links for yourself. We offer several workshops for academic skills and writing skills. These are available if you click on those links. You can also see them on the events calendar at iWU. We offer a resources page that contains a variety of handouts for students, faculty, and staff at iWU. We also offer a YouTube channel that goes more into depth on how to use the software, as well as into depth on writing and studying skills. We have an Instagram and Twitter at iwu.wc that you should follow because we often offer reading recommendations, study skills, and pro tips from our staff in the know. Finally, we have a staff webpage, which includes bios, photos, and majors for all of our SST, WCT, and CET tutors. Our CET tutor bios also include their current office hours and locations. Thanks for listening to us. Hope to see you soon.